Alright guys, today we have a 2016 Nissan Altima. We're going to change the front brake pads, and if you look at the brake pads are in here, and these brake pads are very low. They go all the way in there. And what we're going to pay attention to today is, see this little retainer here? This is a metal piece right here. That is like a spring for this car. So what happens is when you press the brakes, they go in. When you let go of the brakes, this retainer pushes the brake out. So this is like a little retainer. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back here to remove these brakes. We have to come back here and we're gonna remove this number 14 back here on the caliper. What we're gonna do is you take a ratchet, a wrench, or tool such as this snap-on drill. You remove that 14 from there. Alright, so that's the 14 we're looking at. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this caliper and we're gonna lift it up just like that. And we're pretty much got these brake pads out already. Alright, so let me move my light over a little bit so we can see better. Alright, so the brake pads are in here. You see this little retainer up here? I'm gonna move this way so we can see better. Alright, so I'm gonna move the camera up a little bit. So you see that? How that works? If I push it in and I let it go, this thing will push it back. In, back, in, back. So that's how it works. Alright, so let me get this brake pad out. And this got like a little sensor here. This is a rear pad sensor. So you do want to put this back up facing that way if you're replacing it. Alright, you have that out. And then same thing on the inner brake pad, same thing. It has a little retainer which is on the top. It goes in like that. Alright, so next what we're gonna do is we will be compressing this piston back inside. Let me go get the tool and we'll come right back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress this piston back in this place. Let me lift up the camera so you get a better angle. So what I do is I'll take an old brake pad, I'll place that right in between the caliper piston, and I'm going to use this tool to compress this piston back in the spot. And that's it. We got that in there. Alright, now we're gonna wait for the new brake pads and we'll put the pads in once I get the brake pads, and then we'll be done. Alright guys, so we have the new brake pad. This is the new brake pad. We use the Monroe brand. So remember, this goes up just like that. Right, and then this little sensor, you're gonna push it down and it should go in there just like that. Alright, in the back you're gonna do the same thing. Gonna push it down, and let me take the camera back there so we can see what we're doing back there. So same thing over here. We're gonna push this pin down and we're gonna get the brake pad in there. Alright, so what we have to do is we gotta get this in there. It's a little tough. Alright, there we go. We have that in there. got that in there. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna take this brake pad and put some brake grease on it on both edges. After that, you take this caliper and you simply put this in. And don't forget, if you go back here, don't forget the number 14 that goes in the caliper here. And you clean that, and that's it, you're done.